Hello everyone, and so let's start the analysis. So this is the price where I left off in my previous video. I've shared my analysis in these specific areas, and even prior to this analysis, which I have done on 27th of October, I have taken this analysis reference. This is 3 days ago on 25th of October. So after this, I have done the analysis from here onwards. First, let's take a look from here. These are some of the levels which I have marked and I've been sharing and I've been marking on my what analysis. So this what I will be sharing. So let's play it here. When I have done the analysis and I've shared it, the prices were here. These are some of the things which I have mentioned. Price rejected, not rejected, but this is what I have mentioned as an initial resistance zone. Here in this specific candle, it break through the level, very in a solid green candle. Then it continues for the uptrend until this major resistance. We had the second resistance also. We also have we have seen some sort of a resistance here. After breaking this initial resistance, the prices tried to take a support here and then continued for this second resistance and then also major resistance, which I have marked. So after the downfall, the scenario is this now. Since the prices are in the downfall, sort of a downfall in this specific scenario, this all these becomes a support. So my overall analysis will be on the basis of support and resistance. Support is in the case when the price is above the level, and the resistance in the case when I hope this is very much basic thing. So this is what I have shared, and then after this I've shared this analysis on 27th of October, which then after let's click a play here. These are some of the levels which I have updated in the analysis, and then this is where did this thing go? All right, okay, never mind, this is over. So ideally this is the price where I left these levels after the analysis, and then after we have this sort of a thing happening here. Okay, just for the reference, and it's already over anyway. So let's continue from here onwards. I have marked these levels wherein we had some 4-hour resistance, 4-hour support, and 4-hour support zone. This is currently above, the price is currently trading above it, but along with these levels I've also shared my analysis for the 1 hour also. If we take a look here, we have seen when this is where somewhere here I shared my analysis. So prices after in this specific area, these are some of the levels which I have shared. Okay, so here prices took a support. It tried to bounce for this higher time frame resistance. It tried to break this level, but it was an unsuccessful attempt, and then prices started sharply falling, even breaking this 1 hour support. Oh, this is the reason I am getting this shitting result. Okay, so prices in the 1 hour time frame, prices gets a rejection here in the 4 hour higher time frame uh, resistance, and then prices started sharply falling. Previously we had a support, we get support, some sort of a support, but even in this case the prices won't get enough chance to even get a support. The candle was big enough to break the entire zone, and then after it was continue up until this 4 hour support zone. Initially it gets support in this upper line, and then it bounced in this one specific candle, and then it gets a rejection in the 1 hour time frame again, because the price is below this level or maybe the zone. This is specifically I would consider as a zone in my overall video. So here we get a rejection. Okay, in the next candle it started in a downtrend, and then again this is what we had the support, this higher time frame support, and then basis of that prices took off from here, continued, got a rejection here in this initial zone of 114, and then try to go further down, but we had some higher time frame support, so it continued and then it break through this level in a single candle. However, we have this 4-hour time frame, so due to that the resistance, or maybe sell-off is too high, that the prices were not able to break through this level. So this is sort of a resistance, a highly resistance area I have marked in. I have also shared this 116 level, the key price level. Price is trading in the key resistance level, and then this is what is the recent activity. Prices break through this zone, this entire 1-hour zone. Also, if we take a look here, this candle also include not even get a chance to even close above this level, so it break through this level, and then the next candle also, that's kind of a break. The entire zone was broken in this 1-hour time frame, and now we in the 1-hour time frame we are at we are in this somewhere the 1-hour time frame, which it has the support, kind of a support. If we take a look here, we had a support, it tried to take a support, all these are support, but now prices is trading below the kind of a support, idle support where it used to. So now what it will become is, this one is gonna become resistance, 1-hour support to 1-hour resistance zone. This will become 4-hour resistance zone, and this one also resistance zone. So this is same, it just I've extended a little bit to this. So in a 1-hour time frame, the price is trading below what it used to be a support. So it is trading below the support level. So now it's behaving more of like a resistance. Even this one, let me just change it to red. These two one also, let me change it to red, including this one. Let me change it to red. So we are now in this case wherein price is trading below the support, which now it act as a resistance. Here in the 1-hour time frame we have resistance on these this is the zone. I would say this is the entire box is kind of a zone. If we first take a look in the 4-hour time frame, now the prices will go for this one, the 4-hour support zone. Ideally it's supposed to go here, okay, because first of all the 4-hour support, which it used to be this zone, is broken, and then also the 1-hour time frame support is also broken in the 1-hour time frame. So the only chance the prices has right now is right now I'm in a 1-hour time frame, so prices try to attempt to break this zone, and it may attempt and successfully attempt and break it, but we have the resistance here. So the chances are it may go for these levels, gets a rejection, and then what's going to happen is it will come down somewhere here in the 4-hour support zone, which is this case here, this level. And I will be sharing the future update in this channel in my next video, but I would say this is where the price is trying to go, or maybe it will get a support, the next support. And then after, we have some other levels which I will be talking or maybe discussing in some other videos. Once the prices evolves, and then we will have some sort of a explanation where it might gonna go. So along with this, let me share one more perspective. This is the bullish perspective which I am sharing because of uh, this market shift, or market change in market structure due to this thing which I have in which is my own created indicator. Due to that shift in structure in a 4-hour time frame, this is where the I think this is the last high it might gonna make, and right now we have two kind of a sort of a huge sell off here in these candles, and likely the side of the market is towards heavily towards the bearish side. So let me just add some of the bearish perspective also here. So this is what I do normally for the bullish analysis. Now this is what I do for the bearish analysis structure, bearish structure, or proper bearish analysis, similar to the normal bullish. So everything is inverted, candle inverted. Red is for downtrend, kind of downtrend. So right now the prices is trading in between these two levels. This one consolidation, kind of a zone. This one, and this this one is also a zone. Let me just mark this as zone. So let's say, and let me just take this 4-hour reference globally, okay, and we will have this one, okay, just for this analysis. Right now in this downtrend analysis, or downside the bearish analysis, price is consolidating here. And if I take this one also in a global sync global, so this is where it is kind of a for the for the bullish, it is sort of a support. But let me see, okay, let me do this again back to normal, because this is kind of okay. We already have a support, actual support for the bullish on this 4-hour support zone. So right now in this bearish view, the downtrend view, we are in the consolidation phase. If prices consolidate in this zone and remain to this zone, this is the zone, then we have a chances that once it stabilize here and break through this level, or this upper one, this one, then we might gonna see some downside move, not maybe a major sort of a move, but yeah, we will have a probability for the downside. If as I said, if prices continue remain in this zone, consolidation zone, then we have a higher chances of going for the downside, which is, I think this is the same level, this 4-hour. If prices gets enough support here, it's good, and if it didn't get a support, then it may go for the other price level, which is in the for the normal bullish analysis. We have these levels. As I said, I will be covering those things in my other videos, but yeah, that's all. And this is another scenario. Let me just finish with this one also. By any chance, if prices break this consolidation and break after the consolidation, if prices break for this move towards this move, this side move, this is a bullish move, then we have this support for the bear, for the bear, just to make it clear. And then it may continue from here. But yeah, I think, yeah, that is enough for this video, because uh, video might gonna be longer than usual. So yeah, that's all I have for now. And just a quick reminder, all these things which I am sharing, all these things which we can see, are my own personal analysis. It has nothing to do with what financial advisor or anything like that. And yeah, please consider this video as an what, educational and information way. And yeah, do your research analysis and then take action. Yeah, thank you so much for now. Bye bye, and thank you so much for your time.